Hello, and welcome to this nonsense. I made a language for the cursed Conlang Circus. Now, you may be noticing this little thing right here, and that's because this language is played with a saxophone. Now before we get into it, I have a couple of disclaimers. This language is pretty much just a relix of something I already made a while ago for a project. Here's the link if you want to see more specific details on the word list and such. But that Conlang was started about a week after the Conlang Circus 2 was announced, and I didn't know because I was not at home. But let's just jump right in. First off, let's start with the phone attack text. So if you have already gone to the website and read up on the language, you'll know there's a couple of consonants, and those are played by impersonating Leo P. So basically we play one of 21 consonants, and each of them are played by playing a certain lick on the Bari sax, all of them, of course, taken from Leo P's iconic performance at the BBC Proms 2017. Well, now, Michael, you might be saying, those are just the consonants. What do you do for the vowels? Well, for the vowels, you have to dance. So, I'm not going to get super into it, but A is the forward jump, E is the sideward slide, I is the spin, O is the jumping moonwalk, still don't know how to describe that, U is the leg raise, is the foot rotation, and is the jumping foot swap. And now the letters and show up quite a bit because they're used for grammar reasons. So yeah, have fun trying to pull that. I'm not gonna dance right now. I'm gonna pull these up on screen afterward. And now, basically, the syllable structure is CDCC. So at the start of a syllable, you'll play the lick and you'll start dancing at the same time. No, you can't break between licks to dance because that's inefficient, and we don't like that here. And now, the orthography is pretty normal. It's just Pamaxana, it's just written in Cyrillic. That's the only interesting thing about it. Now for the grammar, it's pretty much a polysynthetic language from a guy, me, that has never looked up how polysynthetic languages actually work. So it's pretty much just stack shit on there. Yeah. So start off with verbs. Pretty much they're marked with usually the person performing, the person receiving, the person indirectly affected, and the time. And a lot of that is either marked on the verb with using particles, or it can be marked on the nouns. Oh, and speaking of nouns, there's grammatical gender. It doesn't matter what the genders actually are, just pretty much it changes the vowel of pretty much everything in that cluster and in anything directly affecting that specific noun based on the gender. And the most common one is o, living, and there's also mechanical, which is used a lot, which is e. Oh yeah, and then there's free word order. So pretty much you just do whatever the fuck you want, because the subject and the object are marked in the actual nouns using and I told you those would be important, because a, e, I, o, u are all genders, and then and are is subject, is object. So have fun. If you have a sentence with an object, you have jumping. What the fuck did I call it? You have to do the jumping butt swap. Have fun with that. So a couple of little things, basically. Adjectives attach after the noun, and cases and such attach before. It's not that confusing. It's pretty much self-explanatory if you know the words. You don't need to fucking construct anything. You just need to watch me do this nonsense with dancing and the whole fucking shebang. And now I could definitely explain way more, but I'll just get into the translation.
Chato dae pag joto llur, ath fondo joto lur. Meskal zechchet nullo, thaudres moa jibo jot nullo jotijuk. O llur ath fondo achra. Rurugua jotnenek nullo ko perjomos anegachra jutanegres.